Hey there, Leo, Sun Leo, Moon Leo, Rising. Welcome to your Spirit is Spilling the Tea reading. We're going to take a look at 3 themes. They may or may not be related, and drill down into them and see what Spirit has to say about them. We're going to be using the Transparent Tarot, which is really cool because it layers and stacks and it provides more depth and information. It's really enjoyable. So we're going to look at, we have the boat, money or property, through inheritance, winning or windfall, and it comes with a bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Oh, it's raining money. Love that. Okay. If it came through an inheritance, so I'm sure you would rather have the person as opposed to the money. Ooh, we have romances in the air and a great worry over nothing, the whale. Wow, Leo, things are starting to look up. Okay, we have, maybe I spoke too soon. What is this? We have the bear. Danger, especially in money matters. All right, here's the thing. The money that you need will be there. And so it is about, I always have more than enough, and there's enough on the way. And there's more on the way. And there's enough on the way. I always have more than enough, and there's more on the way. I am abundance in all of the highest forms. And I do prefer the word abundance over abundant. Abundant has this energy of the 5, which is competition and challenge and change. But abundance carries the spiritual 11 of your higher self. And so go with I am abundance. Your higher self will help you and guide you and provide for you. We have the force, muddled, unclear thinking, and the ladder, climbing towards success, right? And so they all speak of a success coming through in one form or the other. But if you can't see the forest for the trees, right, it's because, okay, there's a lot of them. You're getting a lot of, okay, you're getting a lot. Let's just go with that. Okay, so, we have the bear claw, which is really interesting. The butterfly of transformation, the arrow of moving things forward. You have the clothespin. Now, the clothespin is used to connect things, right? To hang your laundry out. To hang your laundry out. It's closed. We'll see what comes up with that. And then we have the sun inside of a sun, inside of a sun. This is your energy. This is about you going within to get the answers that you need. The core energy of you is where the answers are. Everything you need is inside of you. And so we have this, it may not be a bear paw, it may be like a tiger paw, really. Looks like a big cat more than it does a bear. It's about being on track, and also that clothespin, though, holding things together. Holding things together, it feels like around the home space, though, right? Holding things together around the home space. We have another butterfly here. You have a butterfly, you have 3 butterflies that showed up. So this is a period of great transformation for you going on. We have this cat here, which has this look of the inner knowing, the wisdom. I know more than you do. I know more than you do. And this is here with this romances in the air. Ooh, maybe you're bonding over a cat too. Or maybe your cat likes someone and never likes anybody. You're like, wow, you must be special because my cat likes you. You have the fish of abundance, right? It's right here. We have this whale, right? And we have this fish of abundance, a great worry over nothing. We have this bird, which is very much, birds do it, bees do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. And we have the unicorn, something very magical coming through. Here is a maple leaf. Okay, I want to say the money is coming in. Do try to look ahead to whatever signifies fall for you. Okay, if you're northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, it is fall right now in the southern hemisphere. moving quickly into their winter season. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's a few months away. I do feel like, also we have the forest, and here we have the maple leaf, muddle, unclear thinking. Like there's, you know how when all the leaves fall out of the trees and they're on the ground and you can't really see what's under there, and you could be walking along and next thing you know you step on a rake? I don't know if you've ever done that. Don't ask me how I know that happens. So either like prepare for, like stash a little, because it feels like, because there's something you don't see coming, right? So don't say, oh, I just got this big pot of money that just came in and I'm going to go on a shopping spree or whatever, right? I feel like you need to have a contingency pot of money, and I don't know why, and it doesn't feel really bad because you have the ladder here and the butterfly, and the butterfly is about uh, things manifesting for you, and changes that are good for you in the physical, which would be definitely money. And then we have the dolphin, and the dolphin, is about finding the joy. And you have this ladder. It says climbing towards success. So I do think you need to save a little. Save a little. Manage your resources with that clothespin, right? Taking care of things at home kind of energy. All right, so let's just pull some of these transparent tarot and see what we get for more information here. That's it? No, that can't be it. That is one. Okay. Well, all right. So we've got the Three of Wands. So it's funny because their wands really look like that arrow that came up. Okay, what's going on here, guys? Group 2, please. And group 3. Okay, yeah. All right. So you have the Three of Wands. Working collaboratively with others on something that has a shared benefit. It's a sharing of the light. It makes whatever it is work better. So there's a need to collaborate in some way here, and I think it's going to be with your family or people who feel like family because of that clothespin. I feel like it's something in the home community there. So there's a need to collaborate, to work together, to create, to have a common goal, to create a plan of action. Excuse me, and then take those actions. This romance thing is in the air. We get the Ace of Cups, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you might be out on the dating scene, and you have multiple opportunities. Do you want to say it's the Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, as opposed to the Seven of Cups? I like that. So this says don't rush. Don't rush it. Wait for something to mature, to come along, right? If it was the Seven of Cups, I'd be like, ooh, be careful, you're dating a lot of people. This one feels like you're waiting to see how things pan out. And maybe you're a little apprehensive, right? Because maybe in the past you've been burned, but you've got this beautiful butterfly. This is a golden butterfly with all this ornate stuff on it. But it is the unicorn. There's something very special happening here. But it needs to have an opportunity to mature. It needs an opportunity to mature. I want to get something more on this Three of Wands here, because it feels like, you're the leader. Look, she is holding a flame. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You're the one that's going to, okay, so there is a collaboration, right? It is your plan. It is your actions. It is you that will lead the parade, so to speak. You are a beacon for others. Let's get a card on this romance thing. I'm liking it. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges and crossing the bridges. It's time for healing, connection, mending, and releasing. So there's something that is coming in. Romance is in the air. If you've been having a difficult time with your partner, there's an opportunity to mend the bridge, to mend the situation, to cross the bridge toward each other. A fresh new way of living. So there's flexibility, right? Transformation, the butterfly and the phoenix rising. There's definitely something different happening. Let me get to this other issue here. We've got the Knight of Cups, right? And the Knight of Cups is offering to this Five of Cups person. And this, is that a Nine of Swords? Look, it's like somebody coming in, offering emotional support. Can you see it? Will you accept it? Or Nine of Swords to me is like being really caught up in her head, running down all the worst case scenarios, and just being so up in her head we forget to be in our heart. And maybe this is your higher self saying, get into your heart, because that is where you're going to find the answer, right? Instead of feeling sad and upset about something, you can't see the forest for the trees. That's because you need to go within, right? You need to go within and see what there is for you there. And that dolphin is definitely this Knight of Cups energy of the playful energy that will allow you to transform the situation. It feels like something is falling away to make space for something new to come in. And nobody really, change is not always easy. You gotta, wow. So, whatever is going on, okay, so over here you're leading somebody, and here you have an opportunity for a relationship, but to keep everything in balance, you also have to take care of yourself. There is a need for you to take care of yourself. And so in the fall, we move into the quiet phase of our life, right? The forest gets quieter, the world seems quieter, and especially once we move, there's a crunching of the leaves, right? But then it gets more and more as they get broken down from people walking over them. It almost muffles the sounds in the entire woods. And then the snow comes, and it totally brings in the silence. And so right now, you're going through a period of, you're going to have to lead the way through some sort of a situation and lead with your heart. And there is a support system for you and an opportunity here for you in the future, if not right now, right? Because we have cards of transformation, which means it says romance is in the air. And so I almost feel like you don't necessarily know this person, this opportunity yet, or if you're currently coupled, you haven't quite worked through all the issues yet, right? But that stuff is evolving and it's changing, but there is a need for you to go inside and offer this cup of love to yourself. It is your higher self here. This is you giving to yourself what you need so that you can get out of your head and out of your sadness and start thinking about what creates and manifests the joy in your life. You have cards of solitude here, big time. So we've got literally the card of solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Then we have taking shelter. The answers are within, right? The sun inside of the sun inside of the sun. You are the source that holds the answers. We have sanctuary. Open to your spiritual source. Open to your spiritual source. That's this dude right here. This Knight of Cups. This is your spiritual source coming in, saying, hey, love yourself. And then the view from above. Get the big picture. You can't see the forest for the trees. You're too close to the ground, right? The leaves are on the ground. There's a need for you to get above to see the bigger picture, to get the overall view of what is going on so that you can manage what feels like multiple areas of your life that are pulling on you, which is why you have that Nine of Swords. Like there's a need for you to quiet the mind and heal your heart space. Just feel into the energy, and then it's one foot in front of the other. But you'll know which foot to put first, right? We've got only one paw print here, one foot in front of the other. And this clothespin, it almost feels like, okay, so you have the arrow for direction, and you have this, but this clothespin feels like keeping things close to you. Maybe not sharing, oversharing on social media about all the crap that's going on in your life, because you don't need other people that are just trying to help. But the way they do it sometimes is they offer suggestions that don't actually work for you, one, or two, when they say, oh my gosh, I feel real, it makes you feel that energy comes up again, when what you really want to do is focus on the solution, not on the problem, right? So, so trust your gut. You will figure this out. Leo, you always find the way, right? So, but you do need the bigger picture. Can't see the forest for the trees right now. But this ladder, climbing towards success, I feel like the higher your perspective, the easier it is for you to see what's going on. And so there's almost a disengaging from whatever's bothering you, whether it's emotional or financial, or it could be wrapped up in both, right? And how can you pull yourself away and look at things through the logic of your heart, right? The mind that actually finds the right solutions, because it is your higher self. Your higher self has the answers. They're trying to offer them to you. Are you listening? Are you listening? All right, Leo, that's a lot. I'm on Facebook every day. I do astrology and pull cards for it. Intuitive astrology it is. So if you would join me over there, the link is in the description box below. Come and join the group. Understand how the energy is flowing and how to best use it for the day. You might find that very helpful. If you leave a comment here on YouTube and you're a member of my group over there, you're in a drawing for a free reading I give away every month. So I'd love to have you in that drawing. So leave me a comment. Tell me how this resonated for you. And I'll see you over on Facebook. You guys take really good care. All right? Talk to you soon.